players and stars out of it by compressing the space and double pressing.
But still, the Red Bulls are flooding forward, and this time Tarbell's mistake is going to haunt him, and that one is going to count. It's Serge Ngoma. Well, it's been coming, isn't it? The Red Bulls have been dominant from the start. Plenty of travelling fans here. And Andrew Tarbell with a horrible moment in front of the Austin faithful. And Ngoma, Andrew Tarbell, but it's picked off again. This is really sloppy defensive work from Austin, and they're punished! Oh my word, the New York Red Bulls are on the rampage here. And it's Drew Yearwood. What a finish from him. Frozen out since June the 11th for this team.
Red Bulls are here at Q2 Stadium, and it starts with another turnover. Fagundes, sloppy turnover. Klimala gets it on his left foot. Heavily left-footed player, but when this rebound comes and the ball's going to Felipe, he has no clue that Yearwood's there. Doesn't take a look over his shoulder, and Yearwood out-muscles him. And when he gets that half space, credit to him, he's leaning back away. He wants to try and use Cascante as a screen. He does so well and gets a venomous shot into that far post and in the back of the net.
A signal. And sends in the cross towards Ring. It's Driussi, got hold of that one! And there it is! Oh, yes! Sweet as you like. Put his name up in lights. The talented Mr. Driussi, starring in Austin.
That's the moment as targeting Alex Ring, but it's all about Sebastian Driussi. He had another volley before this where he scuffed it, but he gets all of this, hitting it through traffic and placing it into the bottom corner. So difficult to mark when you're a goalkeeper, when there are players in front of you, but Driussi, the technique is the difference. He gets over the ball, snaps at it, lashes at it, and it's in the back of the net. And game on, Austin. You see what it means to him? You see how much it's needed for this team to get this goal before half. Ring there to the rescue.
Oh, another pass that was easily picked off by Yearwood, and there's a chance here for the Red Bulls, and it's 3-1. And again, Austin only have themselves to blame. What a finish by Cameron Harper. They're finding different names to appear on the score sheet tonight for the Red Bulls. And Austin have conceded 3 at home, and all 3 have involved an element of defensive culpability.
So far, picking off passes, and that's just good awareness and good balance from Cameron Harper. Yearwood takes a look over his shoulder, know he has space, and he glides that pass into the running lane of Cameron Harper. He commits Ruben Gabrielson, and just nothing Andrew Tarbell can do about that one. Has a composure to cut it to his left foot, his favorite foot, and slot that in the back of the net. And disappointing for Austin FC. They got the goal in the first half to gain momentum, and now Red Bull restored that momentum in their favor.
But still some gaps at the back, and will it be punished again? It will! And Tom Barlow has helped himself, and the New York Red Bulls are having an absolute field day. The Red Bulls running riot in Austin as the defense has just crumbled away for the Verde and Black, and it's 4-1.
And this game is really on Barlow, anticipates it, running between the 2 center backs for Austin FC. Keep an eye on Barlow. As soon as he sees that ball's going to fall to Harper, he's off to the races and gets just enough of a touch to commit Andrew Tarbell off his line. He picks his head up, knows that Tarbell's there, and then finds the bottom corner of the far post, dispatches the ball in the back of the net.
Driussi taking it on and taking it again! Well, he's a miracle worker. He's a game changer. And he goes to work once more, single-handedly hauling his team.
With this goal, Sebastian Driussi skins Drew Yearwood, sends him back to North Jersey. And what a hit this was. He picks his head up and he knuckles that ball in the back of the net. Goes for power, the technique, and it's a one-man
CONCACAF Champions League final against the Seattle Sounders. He's calling for it here. Driussi giving it to him. Caruso! Oh yes, it's Finley! And it's 4-3! And Austin are right back in it! And Caruso has an assist immediately upon starting his Austin career. And Ethan Finley sends the Verde and Black Army into ecstasy. There's still work to do on the field. But how about this, Michael?
What a warm welcome to Austin, Texas for Washington Caruso. Some of the goals and some of the assists in these games have been out of this world. And when he went for the acrobatic, didn't know what to think about that, but it falls to Ethan Finley. And this is credit to Ethan Finley. We've seen him do more of this, getting across the face of this goal, gambling. When it goes over his head, just being more active, getting his feet set, and gambling on that ball. Is rewarded in a goal, and these fans